Apache helicopter to a knife fight.
Right. I need to arrive with the money.
Fair.
Problem is, there is no money.
You are meeting the banker. Where?
I never know until I'm there. I go to one of 3 places.
And they didn't bring
and
cannons,
his
they
friends
brought
take me
tanks.
to him.
I will bring
Granted,
you on
all of
Saturday.
this.
Tanks have cannons.
That is true.
Technically,
And bitches
That
love
is true.
cannons.
Absolutely, yes. No wonder. It's no wonder I love this show. Plus, also, when they were coming in for a big old rescue, they had a bunch of helicopters that, admittedly, are less advanced because they had to use relics that
Very easy.
didn't have GPS guidance systems in them.
Keep an eye on the politics of the city. I want you to report back to Maria at Rosa in Fiore.
They weren't allowed, like, they weren't allowed to send GPS,
Nope.
GPS augmented anything in there because there were no satellites on the other side, so they'd be useless.
I know about Panzer Girls. I have
will
never
follow you to
actually
the banker.
watched it though. What's Hunter x Hunter? I've heard the name a lot, don't know anything about it. I can't tell you because I have not really watched the show.
I can't tell you that either for Hunter x Hunter. But Gate is great. It's it was actually sanctioned by the Japanese Defense Force. So it's basically one big propaganda movie.
Interesting.
Have you heard anything about
But it's good propaganda.
The only thing I know about Panzer Girls is it's essentially a women's army. Like all of the characters in the show are women, and they man different World War II style tanks. That's all I know about the show.
Like, I like a lot of things,
I
but
don't know anything about it.
Gate is good. So is Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
There's a
I couldn't get through that.
We couldn't get through that.
I couldn't get through that one.
I
tried. The premise of the show is kind of dumb.
That's fair.
It has dragons, therefore I had to watch it.
I mean, I can understand that logic, but the premise of the show was just bad.
I have not seen the Netflix movie of Assassin's Creed.
There's a Netflix movie?
The movie. It's
Because
put
I
on
know there was a
Netflix.
movie, but it wasn't Netflix made.
It was put
And
onto Netflix.
The biggest thing that made that movie terrible is the actor they brought in knew nothing of Assassin's Creed or anything about the franchise before filming.
Man, I wish I was that fucking actor. I would have made that so good.
Yeah.
Like, there were very few movies and TV shows that I think I could have done better than the paid actor. But, like, Assassin's Creed. I have too many hours in these games to not be able to tell you what should happen. I would absolutely pull a Star Killer with that movie. If you don't know what I mean, I'll explain.
Honestly, it got shit reviews. and it wasn't
Ellos
the
compran
greatest.
unas pateras.
But I really did. I kind of liked the Prince of Persia movie.
I didn't even know there was a Prince of Persia movie. That's cool to know.
Yeah. The actor choice was interesting. Jake Gyllenhaal.
I like Jake Gyllenhaal, actually.
I
Okay.
like him as an actor
All-
too. I
all-
don't know if he was the best for the role.
That's
though.
fair. All of the Gyllenhaal brothers and father are all amazing actors.
Yeah, I don't know if he was the best
Wanna
for
try
the
a Kingdom
role.
Hearts movie? No, I'm
Absolutely
not.
not.
I don't think I would
That
do good in a
that's a
Kingdom
very
Hearts movie.
touchy, sensitive thing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And
No-
here's
no
the
way.
thing: because Disney is involved, it would have to be made by Disney.
Yeah.
And just about everything Disney has been making lately has been
been.
very hit or miss.
Yeah.
Well.
So
The banker has a
automatically,
special
you
evening
don't
plan.
know if it's going to be good
I
or
will
not.
be delivering your payment.
Just
Give it
off of
here.
the script itself, you can pretty much tell if a movie's
Hold him
going to be
until I get
trash or
back.
not.
I better not lose sight of the money.
I mean, look at the movie Twister.
Why not release me?
That
I've
script
never-
was garbage, yet they still made the movie. And not only that, but they have now made a sequel called Twisters
Yeah. But I am going
that I
to...
feel like is just as bad.
I am going to finish the game. I'm gonna keep streaming because I feel like this is a good conversation to keep going. But I'm gonna
Twister, okay.
end that, and I'm gonna go on
Twister
to just
is
chatting.
a movie. Twister is a movie about how scientists were competing to launch probes to figure out how and when tornadoes will happen for better advanced warning.